What's up guys, it's Tom here and welcome to the Burnley Liverpool post-match reaction and analysis video. And you might wonder why is a Ferrari badge behind me. Well, I'm in my wife's room where she grew up. She's also a big Barcelona fan, so this room is pretty cool. And I will record today's video from her room. And also let me show you my Christmas present. I got finally a Szoboszlai home Liverpool shirt. I'm absolutely buzzing with this present. Let me know if you got any Liverpool related presents in the comments below. Let me know if you got any. And I'm absolutely buzzing because Liverpool have beaten Burnley, but it was in spite of the referees, because the referees, the VAR guy, they absolutely hate Liverpool. I'm absolutely gobsmacked. They disallowed two perfectly good Liverpool goals. We will talk about that a little bit later in this video. By the way, how do you like my Christmas t-shirt? If you like it, leave a like, or if you just enjoy these videos, please leave a like. Merry Christmas, happy holidays to you guys. Finally, Liverpool kept another clean sheet and we missed so many chances. Liverpool should have scored at least 5 goals today, and we scored 4 goals. 2 of them were disallowed by the referee or the VAR referee, but Liverpool had 10 shots on target in total and Burnley had 0 shots on target. But with the referees disallowing 2 Liverpool goals, that gave Burnley a lot of momentum. But finally, Darwin Nunez ended his 11-game goal drought. He scored an absolutely brilliant goal after he was actually fouled in the build-up play to Liverpool's first goal. Then the ball finds Gakpo, who played sometimes through the middle, sometimes on the left wing, but this time he was on the left wing. Darwin Nunez goes towards the edge of the box, Gakpo finds him and Nunez curls in an absolutely beautiful finish into the bottom far corner. A glorious finish, and it shows exactly what Nunez can do when he finally decides that he can finish the chances. And Nunez could finish a lot more of his chances if just he had a little bit more composure, but I think it will come, because Darwin Nunez always gets a lot of chances, and I said that just keep faith in him and hopefully he will start a lot of games and he will score a lot of goals for Liverpool between now and the end of the season. But at the moment, Mo Salah is our best finisher at the club, even though he missed glorious chances today. He hit the bar once or twice, and Jota is our second best finisher. Jota is so happy that he's back, because when Salah is going to the Africa Cup of Nations, we need a fit and firing Diogo Jota to help Liverpool score a lot of goals in Salah's absence. And Jota came on and scored very, very late in stoppage time to earn Liverpool a brilliant 2-0 victory. But I think Liverpool's second goal, which was scored by Gakpo, I think, he scores into the top corner after Darwin Nunez has a coming together with the Burnley defender, but Darwin Nunez doesn't foul the Burnley defender. He just trips and falls over. The replays showed that Darwin Nunez didn't actually touch the Burnley defender. The referee didn't know that, so the referee whistles for a foul, which I don't have a problem with. But then VAR surely should look at it and call the referee to the monitor and show him that Darwin Nunez doesn't actually touch the defender, and the goal should be allowed, because Gakpo smashes into the top corner, and Gakpo has been on a goal drought as well himself. I think he scored against West Ham, but in the Premier League he hasn't scored for a while. Yeah, Gakpo scored 2 goals against Lask in the Europa League. He scored against West Ham. But in the Premier League, his last goal actually came, wow, I'm scrolling way past, yeah, it's in September the 30th against Tottenham, in that infamous game where the referees robbed Liverpool of a victory. That's the last time Gakpo scored a goal actually. And yeah, he should have had a goal today, but the referee disallowed it, or the VAR, this doesn't show the referee the replay where it shows that Darwin Nunez didn't touch the Burnley defender. That's fine, but what is not fine is Liverpool should have scored 4 goals in the first half. We hit the post, we hit the bar. Liverpool have hit the frame of the goal 11 times this season, which is by far the most in the Premier League. The second team who hit the post or the bar most has 8 times hit the crossbar or the post. And we are halfway through the season. This season, it's not as bad as Kenny Dalglish's full season. The season before Luis Suarez exploded and almost won Liverpool the league with 31 goals. That was the Premier League record before Erling Haaland scored, I think, 36 goals last season. Before that season, Luis Suarez has had a season where he hit the post like 10 or 15 times himself, and Liverpool hit the post or the crossbar like 20 times or something like that. It was a record-breaking season for Liverpool, and we finished in mid-table under Kenny Dalglish, but that was the unluckiest season. Stuart Downing was playing for us, I remember that. Since then, Liverpool didn't have a season where we hit the post or the crossbar as many times as we did in this season. And also, this is the season where the referees disallowed the most goals against Liverpool wrongly, and this is the season where the referees cost the most points for Liverpool, against Liverpool, by making wrong calls and wrong decisions. So a lot of things are transpiring against Liverpool still. I'm in such a great mood. The referee almost spoiled it. Sorry, it was not Simon Hooper, the referee. It was Paul Tierney. He is the guy who was the referee when Jurgen Klopp had that altercation with Andy Robertson. I think when Andy Robertson was slapped by the linesman, that's when Paul Tierney was the referee. So Paul Tierney pretty openly and publicly hates Jurgen Klopp and hates Liverpool. So why on earth is he refereeing Liverpool games? Why on earth is he allowed to referee Liverpool games? I'm sorry for ranting on this. When he clearly hates Liverpool so much, and every time he gets a chance, he makes a decision against Liverpool. The third goal that Liverpool scored, by the way, this is still 1-0. Liverpool started the second half not as well as in the first half, but because in the first half we were brilliant. We had 14 shots, 7 shots on target. Burnley had just 2 shots in the first half. So Liverpool completely outplayed and outclassed Burnley. And yet, it's only 1-0 at halftime. But that's okay, because in the second half, surely we will score the second goal. And we did. We played an absolutely brilliant, flowing team play move. The ball finds Gravenberch on the right side. He passes it in the middle. And Harvey Elliott side foots it home into the near post bottom corner, in off the post. James Trafford, the Burnley goalkeeper, had absolutely no chance. He couldn't react. So it's a brilliant goal, and I was celebrating like crazy. And then everybody thought it's a goal. I mean, not even the Burnley players, none of them complained. By the way, none of the Burnley players complained when the second Liverpool goal went in, when Gakpo scored, because the Burnley player clearly tripped over. He wasn't tripped up by Darwin Nunez, that's what I wanted to say. Even he didn't complain. Surely if he was touched by Darwin Nunez, he would have complained to the referee. Never mind. So the Harvey Elliott goal was disallowed because Mo Salah was in an offside position, and that's correct. But Mo Salah was pushed and shoved by 2 hands of a Burnley defender into an offside position. But I can more understand they disallowing that goal, because you can't give a penalty for that shove because Salah didn't fall over, but you have to give the offside because Salah was, after being pushed by the Burnley defender, in the line of sight of the goalkeeper. So that goal shouldn't have been disallowed, because if VAR had any sense of doing the right thing, if VAR was about making the right decisions and not about fighting whatever agenda they think there is in their head or whatever their preference is, and clearly the referees and the VAR's preference is for Liverpool to not win any football games at all. Every time they have a chance to make a decision against Liverpool, they take that chance and they make that decision against Liverpool, even if they somehow have to bend the rules, like not giving Luis Diaz his goal when he was clearly onside, and not stopping the game when it was clear that there is a mistake. I don't want to go on about it, but yeah, of course, Paul Tierney absolutely loved disallowing another Liverpool goal. He jogged over to the monitor and he was smiling already, like he knew, this is going to be good. Another time where I can make a decision against Liverpool. He absolutely hates Liverpool and Jurgen Klopp, so I don't understand why they give him Liverpool games. Yeah, I know why, because they don't want Liverpool to win too many games. And after that, after they disallowed the Harvey Elliott goal, and by the way, what VAR should have done is just not show the referee anything. He shouldn't have called over Tierney to the monitor. He should have just said, Salah was fouled in the build-up, so I will not do anything, the goal should stand. But they disallowed another Liverpool goal. And after that, it was like a shot of confidence into Burnley's arm, and they started playing really, really well. They started creating chances. The Burnley became more aggressive. They pushed more men forward, and Liverpool for a good 10-15 minutes were rattled. But then Liverpool made really good substitutions, maybe apart from taking Elliott off. That was a little bit harsh, but Jurgen Klopp wants to rotate the team. He doesn't want too many players to be too tired or getting injured, because we already have a crazy long injury risk. And then, you know, Burnley almost scored. They had a couple of really good chances, but then Szoboszlai came on. How did Szoboszlai not score that chance from like half a yard from goal? I will never know. Kwanzaa and Virgil van Dijk were absolutely brilliant, and Endo was also fantastic. Apart from the last 10 minutes where Endo maybe a little bit got tired, he misplaced 2 passes which Burnley almost scored from, but otherwise Endo has been brilliant, and Endo is the first player to start 5 consecutive games in a very short space of time since the days of Steve Finnan and Sami Hyypiä at Liverpool, which is absolutely amazing statistic. And Endo is now one of the first names on the team sheet. He's really grown into the Premier League, really grown into this defensive midfield role, and for like 15 million pounds he looks like an absolute bargain of a player. Joe Gomez had another solid game. We are so lucky that we have a third player who is actually a centre back, who is right-footed, who can play left back, right back, centre back, any position. He is the ultimate utility player. He's the ultimate like James Milner type of player for Liverpool. Liverpool's first choice left back is out. Liverpool's second choice left back is out. So Joe Gomez has to play left back, and he is doing brilliantly there. He's very aggressive. His passing is very good. Alisson also was, for the most part, very solid, but sometimes his passing is a little bit erratic. He has so much confidence in his passing that sometimes it looks or feels like overconfidence, and he misplaces some passes. And after Liverpool settled the game down a little bit again, we started creating chances again, and Luis Diaz backheels it to Diogo Jota after a fantastic pass by Endo, who races onto a Burnley miscontrolled ball, and Endo risks getting injured making that pass to Luis Diaz because the Burnley defender is coming towards his leg. It takes Endo out, but the referee thankfully waves play on. Luis Diaz, who actually had a couple of really good runs, really good chances. Luis Diaz looks like a much more confident player in this game, coming on as a substitute as in the previous few games, and I'm so happy that Luis Diaz's knee injury wasn't serious, that he could be back for the next game, because yeah, we can't handle a lot more injuries than what we do have now. And Luis Diaz backheels it to Diogo Jota, who has a Burnley player on him. He takes another touch, and from the tightest of angles, with a Burnley defender on him and the goalkeeper coming out and spreading himself, he shoots between the Burnley defender's legs, so that's one nutmeg, and then between the goalkeeper's legs, that's another nutmeg, to score the 2-0, and Liverpool win the game, and we are top after Christmas. So Merry Christmas to the Liverpool fans. Absolutely brilliant. And now the ball is on the court of Aston Villa and Arsenal. Can they match Liverpool's win and stay with us at the top of the Premier League table? And we have a decimated Newcastle United to come to Anfield on January the 1st. So Liverpool at least have a few days rest from this game. And Jurgen Klopp rotated the team very smartly. Trent Alexander-Arnold also, I don't think he had the best of games today, but he has to play every 3 days, so it's understandable. Now that Liverpool won this game, we can just prepare for the Newcastle game. And Newcastle are vulnerable right now. They lost 6 of the last 7 games. They are on their worst run of form since probably their takeover, or since Eddie Howe became manager. That's a feeling, not a fact, so take it with a pinch of salt. But we have to beat Newcastle at Anfield. They are a wounded team right now, but they are always dangerous, so we have to take that game seriously. And after that we will play the FA Cup third round against Arsenal, the League Cup semi-final against Fulham. Also Salah goes to the Africa Cup of Nations, so that's why having Jota back is such a boost. I talked about it in tomorrow's video, which I already recorded today. It's about Gonçalo Inácio and Liverpool hopefully looking to sign a left back. But at the moment, Joe Gomez is playing so well that I'm not even sure we need a left back. We just need to wrap Joe Gomez into cotton wool. We need to be very careful with Joe Gomez. We need to just keep him playing and keep him fit, and then Liverpool will be hopefully able to win a lot of games until Andy Robertson comes back. Tsimikas could be out for another 2 or 3 months, maybe even more. We don't know how long his broken collarbone will take to heal. I mean, this Liverpool team, with all the refereeing decisions going against us, with all the injuries decimating this Liverpool squad, for this Liverpool team to not just be in the title race, but actually keep fighting, keeping clean sheets and winning games away from home, winning a lot of games at Anfield. It's an absolutely terrific effort by this group of players, and we have so many youngsters who can still improve a lot. Kwanzaa is a real gem that we could save a £50 million centre-back signing if we develop Kwanzaa and he becomes a world-class centre-back. He doesn't look out of place. He's 20 years old. This is his first season for Liverpool after being a youth academy player. Absolutely brilliant, Kwanzaa, and I have a lot of hopes still for Curtis Jones, for Szoboszlai. Liverpool have a brand new midfield, and yet we are delivering result after result. I think Liverpool, with a fully fit squad, we would be a lot of points ahead of the other teams. With the referees making the correct decisions and not having a bias against Liverpool, we would be 7 or 8 points clear at the top of the Premier League. But if Liverpool win the title with everything going against them in this Premier League season, that would be one of the greatest achievements in Liverpool's history and one of the greatest Premier League title wins of any era, in my opinion. But let me know what is your opinion in the comments below. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. Have a nice day. See you later. Goodbye.